Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us live today. We're going to let a couple people pop on and then we'll go ahead and get started.
Hi, guys.
Hi. All right. We see some people joining. Hello. For those of you who do not know, my name is Renau Simpson. I am one of the educators here at John Renau, as well as on the product development team. And then this beautiful lady next to me.
Hello, I'm Jen Schley, and I'm the account manager for the hair replacement division here at John Renau.
Yes, and we are so excited to talk to you all about our topper expansion. We have 5 new toppers to show you guys in a premium 100% Chinese Remy human hair.
Gorgeous.
We're going to go into all of the details of everything. Again, if you are watching the recorded version, please continue to write your questions in the chat. And we want to make sure that our social media team gets to answer any questions you might have. And then also, we love to know where you're tuning in from. So
yes.
Please write in the chat where you're tuning in from so we can give you a little bit of a shout out and a wave. We see lots of waves. So hello, everyone. Hello. Again, like I was saying, I'm going to be going through all of the toppers. We'll talk a little bit about care and maintenance, do some tips and tricks as well. If you guys have any questions, please let us know. We will take a brief pause after every topper, and then we'll make sure we answer any questions you do have.
Hello, New Jersey.
Hello. All right. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's show them these toppers. And I want to explain a little bit too the inspiration behind this expansion. You will notice with all of the toppers, except for one, they are more of a hybrid piece. So you are able to, wear them with clips or bond them. So if you do get your systems bonded on to your scalp or your hair, this is a great technique to have in your toolbox with all of these additional sizes and toppers. And we're going to go into the base materials and give you all the details.
Yes. Hello, Texas. Hello, Northern California. Hello, Brazil. Hello.
All right. So for the first one we have is Top Blend. So as you can see here on this topper, you can see we have the monofilament right in the middle, the single monofilament. That is great for multi-directional parting. And then right here, we actually have mono ribbon, which is really durable and strong. This section you can actually integrate. So it's going to be an integration piece. Jen is actually wearing it. She's going to show us how and kind of give us a little bit of tips and tricks on how she actually applied this. You will see that polyurethane perimeter. So like I was mentioning earlier, you are able to bond this topper on to your head if you go to an alternative hair specialist, and they are able to do that for you. So it is about a 1/2 inch perimeter. It does have some clips. You are able to take these clips off and use something like our tape and goes. So our tape and goes are comes in a package like this. It has reinforced polyurethane on the back here with pressure sensitive clips. So you're able to just use like a red liner adhesive and move those clips around. What's great for that is not only just to be able to move those clips around, but also to prevent any sort of traction alopecia, making sure that we are clipping onto a sufficient amount of hair when you are wearing your toppers. So this is our top blend. It is going to be in 12 inches as well. The base size is going to be 6.25 width, and then the length is going to be 7 inches. So again, that's going to be 6.25 width and then 7 inches in the length. It will be more of that mid-progressive stage of hair loss as well, based on that size and based on that measurement. So again, this is 100% premium Chinese Remy human hair. It feels beautiful, nice and silky and soft.
Yes. With this particular one that I'm wearing it in the 12FS12.
Yes.
And my gray is coming in a little. So I needed to do a little touch up. I used the root spray. I did it in color 8. I added it to a little bit of brush, added it to my root myself, and blended it in. So you could see that it's seamless. I did curl it prior to me applying it to my head, and then I just blended it in. What's great about this piece here, it's cooling in the back with the integration. And what I found is I clip those 2 clips first. Then I take my rat tail comb and I pull my hair through the integration. And once I go through everything with my rat tail comb, I clip it down and it secures this. So this is a great addition to someone who's wearing any type of extensions, tape in, clip in. I know with our photography and our catalog, we did a lot of the easy pieces I did not wear any of the easy pieces in this particular today, but it was great in our photography that you could see this in our images. But this was great for breathability. And of course, I parted my hair in the middle, so I styled it as so. So wonderful piece.
Yeah, so like what Jen was mentioning too, these are easy pieces here. They are volumizers, so they add a great volume and with your topper. It kind of just gives you that fullness and kind of fills out that style. So if you have a lot of coverage on the top there with your beautiful new topper and you need a little bit of fullness throughout the sides, like Jen was mentioning, all of our social media images, they do have some easy pieces. So it's always good to, know that you can wear multiple different pieces.
And I have to say the density feels great on this. It feels like my hair's secure in all the clips in the locations, but the density feels wonderful.
It is a light medium density as well. So this particular topper is a light medium density.
Yeah. I'm really happy with it.
All right. Let me just go into the comments here and just make sure.
There is one here with it. How does the Chinese Remy really hold up? Beautiful. The durability of the denier of Chinese hair is our thickest, so the density feels great. But being that it's Remy, it's the cuticle is intact. It's soft and silky. It is our premium Chinese hair. Highly recommend it.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. You answered that question. All right. We have Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. All right. Let's go on to the next topper. And then again, if you guys have any questions, please let us know. The next one we're going to talk about is our top comfort. So our top comfort, the reason we named top blend was because you can blend in your biological hair. Just to kind of explain the name, so it kind of registers. We do like association name games kind of here in Renau. Yeah. So the top comfort, the reason why we call it that is because it has this double monofilament. As you know, that glass-like silk layer is super soft, super comfortable on the scalp. It creates a more natural scalp-like appearance too from the top of the piece. And then it has this hand-tied section in the back here. So it is very comfortable. It is going to give you a little bit more coverage throughout that, crown area here. It is quite longer in the actual size itself. So as far as the length goes, it will be 8 inches, and then the width is 5.5. So it will give you a little bit more coverage going down that crown area right there. It does have pressure sensitive clips. Again, those clips can be removed and tape and goes can be applied, as well as that polyurethane perimeter. So again, this piece can be bonded as well if you do like to have your systems bonded to you. Going to be 12 inches as well.
What I do like about this piece is that this silk bottom layer, for people who are very sensitive to feelings and touch against their scalp, it's wonderful. It's very cooling. It's not abrasive by any means. It's just very soft against their scalp. And so keep this in mind when you have clients who are very sensitive to materials. This is a great one to go to.
Yes. And then again, like I was mentioning, gives a beautiful scalp-like appearance. So this is our top comfort. Let me just see if we have any questions.
There is one question here about Remy. Is Chinese just as good as Remy Indian? Both of the quality is superb. The difference is the denier itself. Chinese hair is thicker and Indian hair is thinner. When they're both Remy and the hair is intact, that's considered cuticle. The cuticle is going in the same direction. So just as great of a quality. It's just different type of hair.
Yep, exactly. All right, this is our top comfort. Now we're going to go on to the next one. We have 5 new toppers that we're really excited to show you guys. The last one here that we have before we move into the other 2 is going to be our top flex. So our top flex here, this one is the only one that you can't bond. So we want to, notify that. But this is our top flex. And as far as the measurements are, this is going to be 6 inches in width and 6.5 in length. It does have this ventilation throughout the back here. So it is going to be nice and breathable, give you a nice ventilation, a nice breathability. Also, it is going to be kind of like the smaller version of Top Style. So if you guys are familiar with Top Style here at John Renau, this is like the smaller version of this. So if you're not quite at that top style measurement, but you need something a little bit smaller, but you like that ventilation, this is going to kind of give you a similar look and feel. A lot of the times too, with these particular pieces, they are kind of those hybrid measurements. So it is really important, as you guys know, to measure yourselves every 6 months at least, depending on your type of hair loss, and making sure that you do go to an alternative hair specialist to make sure we get you in the right piece and make sure that you're, you know, being taken care of. So again, this is our top flex, again, available in 12 inches. So the top blend, comfort, and flex here, they are all available in 12 inches. The density is a light medium density, as well, all premium Chinese Remy human hair.
Yes. What's also great too with this polyurethane strip that's in the front, if you have a client that needs a little bit more security, just go ahead and use some white tape. You could even use the red tape that we offer, but it gives that security. You can go all the way down to your hairline and apply that, and then use the security of the clips. And then with the wefted in the back, it gives you that nice pull over the top of the crown down to the occipital bone. So again, great coverage, just a smaller version of the top style.
Yes, and then it does have some underventing on that front edge there of that polyurethane, like Jen was mentioning, that just, you know, hides that base material. It gives a nice soft natural edge.
You can pull some bangs down if need to add a nice, you know, swoopy eyelash bang.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so this is our top flex. Let's see if we have any questions on Instagram here. Jen, can you look at Facebook? Let me know if there's any questions. All right, I do see a question here. Does the topper come in European hair? For right now, all of these pieces come in our premium 100% Chinese Remy human hair. So it's going to be that stronger tenure, thicker as far as the shine. It's going to be nice and silky as well. So it's going to be able to withstand lots of, you know, processing. So you got those beautiful blondes. All right. Okay, I'm seeing lots of love. Very nice. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, guys. All right, we'll go on to the next one here.
For Debbie from Chicago, I just want to give you a little shout out. When it comes to different colors and different manufacturers, I don't know. What I would recommend is going to your closest wig shop or hair replacement in your area, and bring your color swatch with them, and they can match it. Normally, we try to go close to salon levels here at John Renau, but I cannot speak for other manufacturers. So the best thing is to go into a wig shop or a hair salon or a hair replacement, and they'll match it to our color.
Yeah, that's a great suggestion. All right, so the next one we have here is our Easy Part Medium. For those of you who are familiar, we already have this beautiful base design in HG fiber, our heat resistant HG fiber, which is now available in human hair. So it is going to be a medium density. So this density is going to be a little bit thicker than the last three that we just talked about. You will see that thicker polyurethane perimeter as well. So this piece can be bonded if you guys do like your systems bonded as well. And then we have, again, this comes in 12 and 18 inches. So you can see here, Jen put some beautiful curls in here.
But I didn't know which one I was going to wear today.
Put some beautiful curls in here. But it is 12 inches and 18 inches available in this particular topper. And it does flex in between that beginning to mid-progressive stage of hair loss. So depending on where you are in your progression, this is going to be a great kind of transitional piece. Yeah. So it's like, you know, the big sister to our Easy Part.
Yep.
It's gorgeous. Yes.
I styled it all ready to wear. I was like, which one am I going to wear today? But
yes. And just so you guys know too, all of the color availability is on our website. So if you go to our John Renau website, you will see a beautiful banner. You'll see all of these toppers individually itemized, and you'll see all the colors available as well.
Yeah, and this one has a nice density. I believe this one's what, 130 on this.
Yeah, this is a medium density. Yes, exactly, 130. All right, so let's see if we have any questions. All right. I love the thicker PU perimeter. Perfect.
I agree. I love the fact it gives you a nice bonding perimeter. You feel secure.
Yes. Okay, perfect. And the last but not least is our Easy Part T. So again, this is available in our HD fiber, now available in human hair.
Yes.
So it is going to give you a little bit more coverage around the sides here. So again, depending on which area of coverage you're needing for your hair loss, we have the topper for you. And this just is a different type of shape depending on the area of coverage that you are needing. So again, it does have that thicker polyurethane perimeter and a lot of pressure sensitive clips to be strategically placed to make sure you get a nice flush coverage. They can be removed and used our tape and goes again as well. You guys, these are amazing. We have 3 different colors in them, and I personally don't want to sit there and sew clips onto my toppers, so I'll just take tape, just pop them on and kind of move them around. Again, it helps prevent any sort of traction alopecia as well.
All right, so part T. Great piece.
Yes, available in 12 and 18 inches as well. So this one is available in 12 and 18 inches. Again, these are both premium Chinese Remy human hair, and they are a medium density. So the easy part medium and the easy part T will be a medium density. So we get a lot of demand for a little bit more density, and these are your gals.
Yep, I love them.
All right, let's see if we have any more questions when it comes to the toppers. No. All right, so now Jen's going to take us away and talk a little bit about her personal experience, some hair and maintenance.
So obviously we're in July. I hope everybody had a really nice 4th of July. So traveling's happening. So with travel, you wonder about when I go through TSA, will my clips go off? No, just so you know, you could wear your topper, go through TSA, your clips will not go off. So one good start off to your vacation. Just like anytime you're going to use any of our human hair product, human hair items, I always recommend our human hair product. We do make a travel kit, and we also make the standard 8.5 ounces. So as we recommend to wash your human hair every 7 to 8 wears, that also goes with prepping. So if you know, say I'm going to go visit Claudette in Florida, and I know the humidity is going to be a little tough, I'm going to prep my human hair topper as I did last night. I washed it with the Renau shampoo and conditioner. I do not soak them in the sink at all, especially with traveling. It's nice when you could run the water cool to lukewarm water. I've even done it in the shower, not the shadow, the shower to where the water is running in the same direction. I use the towel to dry it off, and then I use a little blown away balm. I do use the blown away
and the
anti-humidity, as well as argan mist, and I use it as a hair cocktail. I love her verbiage when it comes to the hair cocktail, but I do that and I blow dry it out. With our toppers, you will need to then smooth it out using your hot tool as a flat iron. So you're going to use your heat treat thermal protector, and then you can go and do your curling. So going to, say, Florida, I'm going to make sure that I use my anti-humidity. It's really going to keep my cuticles smooth. It's not going to be blown away, frizzy. It's just going to be smooth to the touch. So highly recommend all of our products. The Redefine anti-humidity is the new one that we offer. You could do this when it's damp, and you can do it a little bit when it's dry. So highly recommend that. And again, our travel kits are all approved for TSA. So you could use that and bring that on board. You don't have to check your baggage.
Yes. All right. And I just do want to touch on this Redefine anti-humidity spray. I love this personally because your biological hair and topper do react to the environment. So that is a great tool and product to have in your arsenal.
Especially if you're in Texas and Florida.
Yeah, exactly. Lots of humidity.
Lots of humidity.
All right. Again, like we were mentioning, if you guys are watching the recorded version of us, please make sure to continue to ask any questions. We want to make sure that our John Renau team on the back end answers any questions you have, and we're always here for you. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
Yes, thank you.